Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video here will give information on the preparation for the CSET Visual Arts Exam 2021. So let's fly on into it. Arts Work Fly.
Arts Workfly.
We have our preparations for exam, and one of the first things you would know is that your exam paper will be given out on the 2nd of June this year. When the exam paper is released, the students should get them immediately, and that 2-week period, I just want to emphasize on the importance of that 2-week period. And this would apply to the students who are there listening, as well as to the teachers and even the principals. That 2-week period is considered part of your exam time. It is the time that is given to you for preparation, right? As we know, art is not something that you would just pull a sheet of paper, pull a canvas, and just put a paint. You are given questions, you have to see what the question is asking for, you have to do analysis of the question, you have to look at what materials that you will require and gather these materials. In the case of the teachers and school administrators, you may have to see what materials and what tools you will be providing for the students. And all these things will be dependent on the questions that the child would have chosen, right? They have to choose 2 questions, one from each of the options that they are doing. Prior to that, you would have already, or you would be doing it soon, making out a schedule for the various options and the students coming in to do the exam. We have to remember that we are still in a pandemic. You would know the protocols that your territory have in place, what they will have to observe, whether students will be sitting 6 feet apart, whether students will be allowed to walk around the art room and so on. That is dependent on the protocols that are in place in your territory. All right, we want to ensure that students they get the opportunity to have discussion on the questions that they choose. It means that as teachers, we have to make ourselves available, and as students, we have to do our part and reach out to our teachers. We have to be there if our teachers are saying that you are to come in school for us to go through it, you are to come online for us to have a discussion, right? You need to make yourself available. We would have seen in the past the students who did not prepare, their results and how it reflects on to the students who would have taken that 2 weeks and really prepared, right? And the evidence is there. The students who have taken the time and done their preparation, the results always show for itself. Those students who couldn't be bothered, some of them, they come, and for the first time they come the morning of the actual exam, and they are now looking for the question, and they are now trying to figure out what they're going to do, right? We see the evidence of that and the kind of results that they get. So my advice to you is to ensure that when you get your exam paper, that firstly you have that discussion in selecting the question, understanding what the question is asking of you, and then starting your research and do your gathering, do your experimentation, right? Explore the various techniques, the materials, right? What you require to do this exam. Now, time is of essence, and based on the restrictions that may be in place, we have to ensure that whatever little time we get, that we make full use of it, right? It is not a normal exam this year, and when I say not a normal exam, Normally, without a pandemic, without the restrictions and so on, we will go to school at any point in time and have that discussion, and you have that one-on-one thing. You will be guided according to based on your teachers, right? And your teachers will be interacting with you and liaising with you. Be sure that if your teacher sets up an appointment for you to come in at a certain day on a certain time, that you meet that. Because given the situation and all that is happening with COVID, if you miss that appointment, you may not be able to get back one for the next 2 weeks. So you need to make sure that we structure things in a particular way. This year, we need to have a lot more planning in place in terms of how we approach things. When you are scheduled for your exam, you need to be there on time. Make sure that you are prepared for it. Make sure you have all your materials. You may not be able to walk around the exam room to interact with other students, right? To borrow some tools, borrow some materials to get your work done. So make sure that you plan, that you have everything that you require. One of the things that is important, and this accounts for 10% of your mark for that final piece, is all the experimentation, all the prep work that you would have done. You need to attach that to your final exam piece and send it up. Ensure that it is collected and sent with your exam pieces, because you do get marks for your prep work. If you don't have prep work, you will lose marks. And with any exam, every single mark makes a difference. That's 6 marks that you will get for submitting your prep work, and having the prep work there will make a difference between a pass or a fail, or a grade 1 and a grade 2. Right? So I just want to recommend and employ that you need to do your preparation, you need to utilize that 2-week period, right? In planning, in organizing yourself, in preparing, in doing your experimentation, right? Give the piece a dry run. Make sure that on the exam day, that when you go in there, you know exactly what you're going to do. In this way, you would not be, you would be on time, you would know how your time is running, right? And you would be assured to finish the work once you plan it in the right way. So that is with respect to the exam and your preparation for exam. You would know your restrictions, you would know your protocols in terms of COVID, right? And you need to observe these restrictions and protocols. You don't want a situation where I have exam and I am in quarantine and I cannot go and write my exam, right? So you need to be very, very careful and be safe. So make sure that you utilize that 2-week period, that you do your planning, that you do your research, all right? And as we move on with COVID and best practices, a lot of persons would think that art is difficult to do under the COVID restrictions and using a virtual format and all these things. Yes, there is some level of difficulty, right? But there is a great deal of work that could be done utilizing the best practice and utilizing the virtual format. Look, take us today, for example. This is a session that is done completely in a virtual forum, right? And for the most part, we are seeing the success of it. We will soon be seeing the virtual exhibition that will allow all of us to view the work of the students and so on, and those presenters in the exhibition. Alright? And it is showing a level of success, right? And it is also giving us a level of comfort that we can sit from our homes, from our various offices, and view what the students and teachers and other artists of Jamaica has done.
Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can always know when I upload. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video here will give information on the preparation for the CSET Visual Arts exam. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video here will Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video here will give